Hey everybody, this is Tuesday night. It's late, but I wanted to come on here and say hey and introduce myself. So I'm Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome, and I am so glad that you're here. And of course, for all of those that have been here many times before, thank you so much for coming back. I'm getting a really late start. It's about 11:30 at night, and I may be doing part of this tonight and part of it in the morning. I'm not sure. But I do have a package I want to open up that I got in from Etsy, and then I do have a small Temu haul. And then I do have a couple of things that I want to do too. So I'm going to just turn the camera around and put it up on the stand, and we will get started. I hope y'all are doing good. You're probably sound asleep, aren't you? Well, I know some of y'all all aren't, because when I put a video up late, I get a lot of notifications that y'all are saying, woohoo, I couldn't sleep, so now I've got a video to watch. But I wanted to show you. This is what I did last time. I did sand all this down, and I did put, I used the J. Dixon chrome markers in silver. And it looks really pretty upstairs on the mantle, along with a few other sprigs of tree branches and stuff, and that's where it's going to be. And if I think about it, I'll take a picture of where it's at on the mantle, and I'll let you see that. But I am actually very, very happy with this piece. But this is what I got from Etsy. I told y'all that I was going to order it. It came in yesterday, and there was just no way. Between everything that we were doing yesterday and today has been just as busy. Debbie had a immunotherapy appointment, and when that happens, it's quite lengthy. And then we had to run Ashley and John around, and then we had to go by the store to get some groceries in here. And before we could ever even get out of the store, Debbie called and said, I'm ready to go. It didn't take her as long, so we ran over there, and then we came back home. We got the groceries put up, and then we left Debbie here, and we went up to downtown, and we picked John and Ashley up, and then we came back. And I'll tell you what, by the time I got back, I was exhausted, but I'd only gotten 4 hours sleep, so that's probably why. I have taken an hour and a half nap, but I could probably go to bed right now. But I wanted to at least get this started. So this is the mold that I ordered from Etsy, and this is a limited edition IOD mold. Iron Orchid Designs is what IOD stands for, y'all. And this is the Christmas Angel taper. Well, it says angelic tapers to be exact. But I really like these molds because you can use them with air dry clay, with polymer clay, with resins, and I ordered this. If you're looking for a person to buy IOD molds from, she was very, very quick. She is right at the same price that most everybody is on IOD molds, and it was Late Bloomers Antiques. She's out of Indiana, and you can go to Etsy and look for Late Bloomer Antiques, and she should come up. The total order with shipping and everything and tax was $35.87. The mold was $29.74. I got a discount of $2.97. The shipping total was $5.99, which gave a subtotal of $32.76. With tax, which was $3.11 for me, it came up to $35.87 is what this mold cost. I was trying to get just a Okay. There it is. I'll show you. That is the name. Okay. And that is the mold. Now, the one reason why I really wanted this is you could just use the bottom part as an icicle ornament, okay? You could just use this part right here. You could use just this part right here. You could use the whole thing. There's multiple ways of using this mold, and because you can use it with all different type mediums, it's actually not a bad price on this at all, y'all. It really isn't. Go ahead and, yeah. I just realized. Very, very detailed. And you can make one of these and then let it cure and then flip it over and make a two-sided mold also. That is done quite often. And they have some gorgeous molds. I now am very fortunate to have 3 of them. Okay, now let's get to the Temu. Now, not all this is craft stuff. I got some more bras in here too. So, they're really comfortable. Oh, poo-poo, poo-poo, poo-poo. Right down the middle. Oh, look at that crease. Come on, Temu. Maybe it's not them. Oh, that ruined that. Oh. Yep, that ruined that. Right down. The black's gone. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just pulled apart. I hope so. Oh, it looks that way too, right there. What is the deal with that? That was going to go on a tray. But I got this for the big tray and for the coasters. So we'll see, because I will be doing that shortly. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to put it back in the bag, but I'm going to try to put it up underneath the heavy book and see if I can't get that fold out. Because what I do when I want to use it for a tray and then coasters to match is I buy the one that's got the one big one and the one small one. And then I buy the other pack that's got the 3 small ones, and so I have enough for the coasters along with that. I'm going to set this up underneath. Actually, remember the set of Murder, She Wrote? The whole series of Murder, She Wrote? And I showed that to you. I'm setting it up underneath that. If it doesn't take the fold out, I don't know what will. Alright, here we go. Yep, that's a door. And it's an embossing folder. And that's indented, and that is out. But there's so much you can do with this. And we will be doing it on a future video. And it won't go back in, so I'm going to just keep it out. This is another embossing folder. And again, we will be using this in a very soon upcoming video. a Christmas tree. That side goes in. That side comes out. And you probably can't see it. Let me see if you can. Can you see it better that way? No. A little bit maybe. Yeah. And then, of course, I wanted the red, green, and white cording. And so I got some of that. I think this was $1.02. And, okay. Nope, this is not what. I like this. Chosen, blessed, forgiven, redeemed. I don't like those. Sort of sweet, sort of savage. Some women fear the fire, others simply become it. I don't remember ordering this. That's the second time that I've gotten something that I didn't order. But it doesn't mean I won't use them. Now, I did order this one. We'll see. That I may not have paid for that one. So we'll look and see, because I did not order that. But I had 2 items on the other one. It was like they were substituted. I don't know. But I really like this one. North Pole Trading Company. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Serve daily with love. Christmas blend hot cocoa. Old-fashioned hot cocoa served here. Kringle Candy Company. Candy Lanes. These are just too cute right here. Really, really cute. And it comes with oh, that's to put over it. Okay. Yeah, that's just, I love these silk screens. I really, really do. Here's the other, oh, this is supposed to be 3 of them. And this is 1 piece. Okay. Nope, nope, and nope. Oh, they did this? Why? Oh. Okay. Why did they do that? I don't care. I can use the baggies. Okay. I got 3 free extra baggies with the little zippy thing. So, okay. They normally all come together. But I got my... Oh, they're not the same. Oh, come on. I guess it's okay, right? Let me see if the other one is... Because I'm going to have an odd one. No, they sent me the wrong one. They're supposed to be all this... Okay, we will go on. I'm starting to order more from Shein. These are buttons. I just wanted to have them here in case I needed an accent button. And these were like $1. I don't know. I don't even know if they were $1. But I just wanted to have them here in case I needed them. These are not what I was hoping for. Boy, this order has just not been good at all. These are supposed to be the fat jumbo brushes. And I even checked the dimensions on this one. And I can use these. So for what I paid for them, I'm going to keep them. But no, this is not what I ordered. Boy, they're... Okay, let's go on. Let's see what I got here. I think I'm missing something. I got more of the cement powder that I've been using. I had green, but I wasn't sure. And I did not have the orange. And so I went ahead and got the orange. It's more brown to me. So I should have all the colors now in this. And I have an extra green, which is okay, because I think I have an extra red too. I do. So that gives me 2 greens and 2 reds, and then all the primary colors. Okay. And now these are the bras. So if you don't care anything about seeing bras, then you probably need to fast forward at this point. These are, it's like the dupe of the Daisy bra. But they are very, very comfortable. They snap. There's no underwire. And they're actually quite supportive. And I didn't really care about the colors. I don't wear sheer stuff, so I don't really care what the colors are. I went for the cheapest pricing. That's me. I look for the best deal. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in all different colors. And I think I paid a total of $8 for all 6 of them. And that is an awesome price. Now, I will wash all these before I wear them. And I'm going to put them back in one bag to get them upstairs. That's the only thing that's going upstairs today. I'm going to keep these bags. Okay. So, I'm putting those up underneath there. I'm going to put those over here. I am going to get some gloves on. We are going, it's already got glitter on it. How in the world does it have glitter on there? Huh. And I do love these because this tells you how many, like 46, 45, 55 grams. So to answer your question, they are not all the same size. This one's 55 grams. This is the bigger one. And they're all 3 different angels. Yes, they are. We're going to be doing these 2 angels because I also did not get around to doing those. And so let's see, 75 grams, 84 grams. I want to do these 2. And I'm doing all these in the 10-minute cure. And then I'm going to be painting them. But I'm also going to be using this down on them first, which I did not do this last time. And we're going to do it this time. I'm looking for a good soft brush. I'm going to get my mask on. That stuff is blowing all over the place. Give me just a minute. Okay. This is too soft. No, maybe not. Mr. Nat is back again. Okay. Let's see if I can't get most of this off. With alcohol. Oh wow. I got a bunch of it on here. Yep, I'm taking some of it out of there. Okay. No way. I got it all over the place again. Yeah, we're not going to use this brush. I can't. It is too soft. So, we'll do another brush. Well, let's try one of the new ones. I know it's clean. Let's see. I need to get bigger brushes, so I guess I'm going to have to get them off of Amazon. This is not the first, second, or third wrong brush set I have gotten from Temu. Every once in a while I get lucky and get a really good one. And I can continue trying because the prices are so low. That is the only reason. If the prices hadn't been as low as they were on Temu, I would have stopped ordering from them a long time ago because the quality's not there. None of the majority of the stuff. I mean, you get what you pay for. So, you know, you pay $1 and something for a mold. You're taking a chance whether it's going to be even pourable. Or if it's pourable, is it going to be good enough quality to sell? Now, if you're making it just for yourself and you're okay with that, then, you know, that's a total different ball game. One more time. I don't want that much gold in here. I want this to be predominantly silver. I don't mind if there's a little bit of gold because I'll be painting over it anyway to make it look a little shabby. So, shabby cottage, is that a saying still? I'm going to do this to try, which it's not going to matter because I've already got the mica on there, and it's whatever is on first is what is going to show up. Boy, this is blowing everywhere. But I do have my mask on, so this right here is why you should wear your mask. Because it is blowing. Now these make really pretty decorations one-sided. And you can actually attach a jewelry bell to the back of these to hang them from. Or if you want to get a little bit more adventurous, you can make your own wire loop and actually put it in before it cures all the way. Okay. And I am once again just going to take some alcohol. I still have my mask on. I'm giving it time to get out of the air. I watched a couple of YouTube videos today. I hadn't watched YouTube videos in a long, long time. And I had never watched these people before. And they were using resin with, and they had thousands of people views. Thousands. And they're using resin with absolutely no PP, no gloves, no mask of any sort. They're sticking their finger down in the resin, pushing stuff into it, And I'm just sitting there going, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All those people that are watching them, and they don't have a clue to what they're doing is so wrong. That just bothered me. Of course, I don't leave comments. Like, you know, I'm just not going to do it. I've had too many people leave me rude comments. I'm just not going to do it. But it did bother me. There's evidently quite a few people out there doing resin, but they're not doing it safely. And I know there have been times when instead of putting a respirator on, I put an N95 mask, and some people will say, well, that's not good enough. If I can't smell it through the mask and I have a filter on my mask, then it's good enough for me. But you need to follow the manufacturer's directions. And if it says that you need to wear a mask with a filter, a respirator, then that's what you need to do. I can't smell it if I have my N95 mask on. I can smell it if I have a regular mask on, but I cannot with the N95. Sometimes I'll put the respirator on, but with some resin I don't. I just put the N95 mask on. But I always wear gloves because I learned the hard way. And it will come back to bite you in the butt if you do not wear gloves when you deal with resin. That's a fact. That's not anybody's opinion. That is a fact. Okay. I'm only going to do 2 of these because I want to do this. And I so want to go ahead and put the gold in there, but oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt to try to get that clean. So I'm not doing it. I'm going to wait until after, but I am going to. Some of the gold has already gotten into this, and so I just want to make sure it's good and clean. Okay. Now this is 46 grams and 46 grams. So that's 92 grams. I don't know. Woo-wee, I'm taking the mask off now because I'm over here. I'm fixing to have to put it right back on, but I am going to take it off for a minute. I'm looking to see if I've got it clean. And I think I do. Let's see. It tells me how many grams are in this. That's milliliters. That's ounces. Nope. There's no grams on this. Oh, poo, 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 poo. Goes up to 11. No. Boy, I can barely see that. Okay, let me see if I can't find my cups. I don't have any measuring cups, y'all. I don't think I've got any with grams on it. I used to have $60 ml or 2 ounce. 60 ml or 2 ounce. still looking. I don't know what I did with all my pouring cups. And I really want the pouring cups that's got the spout on it. Thought I was doing so good. I had everything I needed right here. And lo and behold, I was wrong. And now I'm looking for a measuring cup with a spout on it. I can convert ounces to grams. That is not... I'm looking for something with a spout on it because that's a pain in the butt to pour without it. And let me just see if I can't use this then. That has a spout, but that's got something inside of it. It looks like ink, and I have no idea what it is, so. Thankfully, it's coming out. Okay, here we go. Ounces. Okay, I need 92 grams. So I am going to convert 92 grams to ounces. That is 3.245 ounces. So for these two angels, the two smallest ones, 3.25 ounces. Okay. So if I pour 2 and 2, I'm going to have a little bit left. So if I pour 1.5 and 1.5, that's going to give me, I'm going to go ahead with the 2 ounces each, and that will give me enough to pour these two. And I'm only going to pour the 2, and then I'll make enough to pour these 2, because this stuff heats up so quickly. And I'm not sure how much I have left of this. I do know that I have more of this coming. Okay. I am going to mix it in this cup and then pour it in there. No. No, I'm not. I'm just going to mix it in here. I'm just going to do it that way. Okay. It should be enough to do the angels and have a little bit left over. And yes, I'm looking for something to use. Oh, I don't want to drop anything though. I know I should not be doing this because I don't want this to turn hard on me. Okay. I gotta find something to make sure it's going down. I don't want to over pour these if I can help it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour as much as that one. Surely that's not enough to do all that too. Oh my, how is that possible? Okay, and I do still have okay. I do have a little bit left. But it's starting to get so. There it goes. It is turning. It's actually cool to watch it turn like that. And it was so much easier to pour that with a spout. So I'm going to give you a heads up. Get you a couple of, because if you try to create a spout here, I know it doesn't work. Unless it's like this. Maybe we'll try this with the other one and see. We may try that and see if we can form our own spout and do it like that. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and mix. See, that wasn't, I figured up 92. Oh, that's got the milliliters on it too, though. Okay. So 51 ml and 55 ml. Okay. So let's see what it says. Oh, that's why. Okay. So if I do 2 of these, I'm going to have more than enough to do. Okay. Okay. Well, good enough. We'll do it. Okay. See, it's already dripping out of there, so I don't think that's going to work. I am forming a spout. And let's just see. Yeah, see, it's dripping. It is most definitely dripping. But I'm going to do this to get it to go up where it needs to go. I don't want to overflow this if I don't have to, because it makes it so nice when you don't. Okay, I'm trying to see. If I have enough. I'm sort of looking down. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Watch that turn. Oh, that is lovely when that does that. Oh no, I did not get it all the way. Oh. Oh, you know what I want to do. You know what I'm going to try to do, right? I hope I don't mess this up. Yeah, you see, just like this one. I'm trying to fill it in. And I may have succeeded in actually doing it. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and see, I was real careful. Well, that's the extra one. That. But I think it worked. I hope I didn't mess that one up. Now I'm trying to smooth it out, okay? Okay, I'm taking the gloves off. I love watching this part because it is really cool. This is one of them I'm going to put in there. That's one of the designs. I tore, you remember when I did this? I never finished. I tore this little, but I'm going to try to use it in the other one. We're going to see if I can get it to fit in the other one, even though it's tore all the way up here. Oh, and I did put the handle on the other piece, but it's over there gluing. So I can't show that to you. And I'm going to put a little bit of ice crystals on the handle, just a little bit, to make it look like the handle got a little bit of snow on that too. I wonder if we'd have time to do this, showing you this. I don't know. Let's try. Let's try. Let me go get these. I'm trying to get these out where they're not all tore. These magic wipes that I'm still using that I got from the Salvation Army store. Okay, let's try to do this without water getting on that, because water and resin does not mix. I'm pushing these over since they've already started to get a little hard. Okay. We're just gonna tilt the paper up. let's see. I don't know if I can get another. Can I get another? Let me try to get a couple more sheets in there. Oh no. Pooh his. I did not have it done good enough. Where is my brayer? I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to have to keep it flat with something. I don't even know if it's working. Let me look and see before. Well, it is a little bit. I don't know what it's doing on the other side. So, let me put this up underneath the vacuum chamber pot. That's not going to be heavy enough. I don't think. But it's up underneath there. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, we'll take this out. I need to make more of those. Yes, I am beveling the front of this, even though that's not the way it's made. I think it looks better. So I'm purposely taking the deep burring tool and cutting into it to make it look like a beveled edge, because I just prefer it that way. And I'm making these to go in my mailbox. Oh, and I finally did figure out a way of getting those mailbox covers on there. I didn't get use the Halloween one, but I've got the fall one on it right now, and it actually looks quite nice. And if I can remember, I will take a picture. And no, I know you can't see it, but I can't do this over the other pieces because this stuff will fall into the other pieces. I'll show you when I'm done. And this is not something that I had planned on doing anyway. It was just an extra because it's something I need for my personal use. Okay, there it is. And I took and beveled the edges. And there was an air bubble there, so I'm going to bevel it down just a little bit more. I'm not picky about it though, as long as they can. And I'm going to be painting. No, I think I'll paint that and leave that white so that stands out. But I've got to do 3 more numbers to get my address done, and I've had them. I've had those for over a year, y'all. And I'm just only because I had extra left. I thought, well, they're sitting right here. Okay. Uh-oh. What is on the bottom? I don't want. I think I'm going to put my gloves back on. I don't want any. I'm just now getting my hands back to normal, and I am not taking a chance of having to deal with that again. So let me get gloves on. Is it supposed to be turning cold where y'all are? Oh, because starting tomorrow, it is supposed to start getting cold. And when I say cold, it's dropping like 25 different degrees, 25 degrees drop overnight. And that's a major drop. I was hoping to get a new fireplace insert because we have gas. It used to be a wood burning fireplace, and somebody converted it to gas, but it needs a new insert, and I was so hoping to get that. Oh, these are stunning just by themselves, but they are not. They're real fragile right now, so I'm going to be real careful with them. But anyway, we've got to get a new insert, new logs and the new thing, because it's old. And I'm trying to be real careful with this tail, because I don't want them to break. So I'm trying to do it one side at a time instead of top or bottom. And that's not normally how I take a mold out, but because it is so long and so fragile, that's the way I'm doing it. Oh, and it's nice when you don't have overpour. And this is not the way I'm going to leave it, but it gives me a base. Okay, and the same thing here. I ended up doing all 3 of the angels. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think I prefer the silver over the gold. Who would have thought? But I'm going to be painting these, so dry brushing and adding to that. So I was not going to do this one. But I had enough to do it, so I went ahead and did it. And that way you can see what they all three look like. And they're actually very, very pretty. I don't know if these are ready to come out or not. It's been 10 minutes, but I don't want them to break, but oh wow, look at those. That's a little weird on the side. Yeah, they're a little weird, but that's okay. Wow, those are super thin though. But they're light, which would be great for, you know, hanging on the Christmas tree. So that one's a little bit thicker. They came out, so I could do that one. Cover that up, but I really wanted that one over here because I didn't care anything about the boots. Have that. I wonder if I can use this one. I could use that one on that one, I think, if I can get that. Okay, we're going to let these set for just a minute. And we are going to use the clear wax with just a little bit of the antique mixed together. I am going to mix it up in here. We're going to do the white one with just a little bit. I want the clear wax. Then I want a little bit of, oop, not that much. Okie dokie. Well, maybe that did it. Maybe that is enough. Because it did tone it down. Okay. And I'm going to just put it right on top without... I'm getting a couple of paper towels, y'all. I'm basically just trying to get in all the grooves. And I'll work on half of it and wipe it down, and then okay. Let me just use these since I got them out here. And you can take as much or as little as you want off of here. Now I could take more if I wanted to. But I'm good with that. Because I am going to add a little bit of color to this. Not much. Not this one. But a little bit. So. Oop. I'm trying to be careful with it because it's still fragile. And remember they say 10-minute cure. When you got something this long and this thin, you need to be a little bit careful with it for the first, I'm going to say the first 24 hours. Okay. We'll go ahead. No, I don't want to do, I want black on that. And no, I don't want that on that. I want that on the other. So, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this. Oh, this is all dried up. Nope. All right. Okay. Then we're going to get, what is that? Vintage teal. Okay, let's get vintage teal. I'm trying to mix it up. I'm telling you, this was not mixed up at all. you to see what I'm mixing those two colors up. That's about the color. And that was Folk Art Home Decor Chalk Cascade and Folk Art Home Decor Chalk Vintage Teal. Those are the two colors that I mixed together. I'm going to take the same brush I had. I'm wiping it off, and it's coming off pretty good. And I'm sticking my brush in there. And I'm going to come back down here, and I'm going to wipe pretty much all of it off. I want a little bit. I don't want a whole lot, though. I am just sort of making it look patinaed, and I will be adding more color. This is just I've got way more color than I'll ever use, and I will layer this. You just don't want to get too much too soon, but you can always cover it up. And now I'm going over the darker, the full. In some areas I will be wiping this off, and I'm not doing it all over. And this time I'm dabbing just a little bit instead of the wiping back and forth to pick up. But I also want, okay, let's go with, now I just want bits and pieces of this. And I am going to be very careful about where I put this, because this stuff, once you put it on, it's pretty much on. And I want it to look like there's bits of gold that has come off. I will be covering part of this up. But as you can see, in some areas I'm putting more. Oh yeah, that helped. Okay. I hope you can tell I am not hitting it all at all. I'm just sort of highlighting it and then wiping the majority of it off. Now I probably won't wipe most of that what I put on top off. But what I will do is come back in and I'll bring it up so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, that just made it pop. That brought it to life. You can go in and highlight something too if you want. That's really cool though. And yes, I don't mind the hole in the that right there, because it just looks like something that would have happened with age. Okay, I am going to add just a little bit more blue. And just spots. And I'll lift it up again so you can just see. Just here and there. And just do it how you like it. I really like this because it really looks like it's old. And I do really like that. I am putting a little bit darker around this part. And then I'll take and just dab it. Okay. And now I'm going to go back in with just a little bit of ivory here and there. And I am using the same brush. And I am taking the majority of it off. And then I'm just going to hit certain areas, and then I will go back and add a little bit more gold in certain areas if I want to. I am pulling very, very, very little paint. Dry brushing is just that. It is dry brushing. You don't glob it on there and then eventually get all the paint off your brush and then keep going. You make sure it's dry before you ever let that brush touch. That is true dry brushing. One more area, I think. Right in there. A little bit more. Yep, yep, that's what I wanted. Okay. Okay. And because I took some of the gold up, I'm putting it back. Because I do like the way that you get that. I am going to run it all the way down. And I think I'm happy with that right there. Now I will seal it, and I am going to make it glossy. And I will clean up the back. And I will probably go ahead and just paint that. I guess I could do, no, I want to go ahead and sand this. I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to sand that down because I don't like that. That's that little string. I'm going to sand that down, and then I will do a coat of ivory, and then I will do a coat of this wax on top of it, and I will put a little bail that you would use for a necklace, B-A-I-L, I believe, bail, and I'll show that to you, but I will super glue it right there, and that way I can add a hanger to it. But I am very, very, very happy with those. I love the gold with that. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one, and I am going to change out my napkin. See how wonderful that is? It's like the magic of the camera. No, actually, there's no magic going. You see it real time. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one yet, but we'll go with the silver. And then I think what I want to do is do a black. And so what I'm going to do with the black, I'm going to use the clear glaze once again. And I am going to use black acrylic. with the Waverly clear wax. Ooh wee! No. As I told you, it was late. I'm gonna mix this up. I will keep this. I will put this in a jar and I will keep this. This is not going to be thrown away. Okay. Once again, I'm going to take this. Now I used the Temu gold and silver mica powder on these. Now the one that I just got through was the one I was not going to do, but I had enough so I did it, and that was just plain white with the Let's Resin 2-minute Cure Polyurethane, and it worked just fine. I did not have to seal it prior to, and it's because I'm using the wax. It's a seal it all by itself. I will be spraying it to seal it after I get it done. All these will be spray sealed, but I did not have to put anything as a base or a primer is what I'm saying. A lot of people are putting a primer coat down. That is not necessary when you're using the 10-minute Cure Polyurethane Resin. Not if you're going to seal it after you get done. But to each his own. You do what's comfortable for you. It's just an unnecessary step. Let me move that out of the way. Because now I'm really gonna, I'm holding on to it to keep it from moving. But I am putting some pressure on here. And this is just a dry paper towel. Now you could get more of it off if you wanted to by using a baby wipe. I'm going to move this over so I can sort of tell what I still have left on this. And I will get down in the little grooves a little bit more so that black is not just pooling up in there. And if you do not like, an easy trick to get a clean brush, go opposite of where the paint is. Like if it's going this way, you take the brush and go up instead of down, and that way you can get all that setting paint out of there. You see what I'm doing? Because I don't want all that paint just pooling up in there. I want it darker down there, but I don't want it. That is the quickest and easiest way to get it to where it's not just loaded in there. Okay, that really changed that a lot. But we are not done with that. Once again, I'm going to take the silver. These are the J. Dixon chrome markers. Oh, I really like that on this. Oh, wow. Well, that's quite pretty all by itself. But yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Let's try the blue. It's bluish green. Let's just see. Yeah, I like the blue. No, not everybody's gonna like the blue, but I do. Okay. And then we're going to go with the sheepskin. Now I may need to, I'm going to get another brush because I do not want any blue coming through. Way too much paint. See, that's what happens when you put too much paint. Yeah, this is when it starts looking aged. Okay, but we're still not through. I need my stark white. Yep, that's what I need. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to start. Now remember, you can always go back and add the silver, the sparkle silver, if you want. I want bits and pieces of it showing through like it used to be gilded. And it's worn off. I'm not getting anything. Okay, there it goes. Trying not to get too much on my brush, but in spots, I want that definite. There it goes. Oh yeah, that's what I want. And I think I actually really, really like it just like that. Nope, nope, nope. What I do want, where's the silver? I do want to highlight this one eye. Just a tad. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You see how the silver comes through, but not in very many places. So far this is what we've got. And I love them both. I really, really do. Okay. So we are going on to the next round. We are going to toss that. We are going to get a clean one. We are going to go with the gold. Now, with the gold, I want that darker, so I'm going to add some black in with that. Actually, I want it a pretty dark. And here we go. I wonder if I have a big enough brush. Oh, no, those are too big. So I could do this a whole lot faster with a bigger brush, but it's okay. Now some people use the gold and silver foil, but I have found that you really don't need to. You get pretty much the same effect when you use the silver and gold chrome pens. It's a lot less steps and a lot quicker. Especially if you're just going to be covering most of it up anyway. Now if you just wanted the full thing covered with the gold foil, then it would be pretty, and yes. But if you're making it look like it used to be gilded and a lot of it's worn off, then the chrome pens work just as good, and they're a whole lot easier and a lot faster. Okay, I've almost gone through all those that I pulled out, so cool. I'm not wasting anything. And again, this stuff is going to pop with shine when I spray these. I think they'd be quite pretty just the way they are, or to spray them with matte. And I may decide to spray them with matte before it's over with, just to seal them. Okay. Once again, I want a lot of that Yeah, I don't want it standing and pooling. So when you get a lot of that, just go opposite of the grain of the piece and it will pop it right out. And you can do as little or as a little or a lot. It depends on what you want, what kind of look you want. So just play with it. When you're happy with it, stop. There is no set rules in art. I know people try to make them, but there really isn't. Art is your own expression. You need to have fun with it. You need to enjoy it. You need to do you. That's it in a nutshell. No matter what you're doing, it's a way of you just being you. And don't let anybody tell you that what you do is not good enough. If you like it, that's all that matters. Oh, and I like that. I actually like that just the way it is. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to add a little bit to it. But to be quite honest, I would be happy with that. I am going to add a little bit of gold with the gold pen just like I did before. And I'm going to do that now. And then we will add... I'm going to see what that looks like though. We have this. If I don't like it, we can always get it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I like the... Oh, see? Don't be afraid to try new things because, oh my word, I love this. And I would not have thought. See, don't be afraid to try new things. There ain't nothing that you can't cover up and fix. Might take you a little bit longer, but oh, yes indeedy. I do. Oh, I'll be making a bunch of these. Oh, these are so fast, and these are so vintage, almost Victorian age, you know. I don't know. I love the look. And oh, I love this. I like the contrast a lot between the tones. Oh, it just sparkles. Let's get this in your eyes. I want that sparkle on your face. And down through here and up through here. Oh, yeah. Oh, looky there. Okay. Well, we're not going to stop there. I got this gold, too. Uh-oh. I think this pin is out. Oh, no. Okay, and I'm going to go back over because I love this color. I just love the way it looks on this. So we're going to just... We're doing it all the way down. Okay, and we're going to dry this. Okay. Here we go. No. Yep. Yes, I'm trying to make it look old, y'all. It looked really pretty the way it was. I agree. But that is not the look. I'm not looking for new. I'm looking for something that looks old. Okay. But you know that I go back and add highlights. Oh, I'm happy with that, just the way it is. It's got just enough, and I hope that where I put to make it look like it's patina. Oh, it just looks so okay. I'll line them all three up together. How long is this video? Oh, it's 2 hours. I think we're going to do these in the next video. Because it would be a tremendously long video if I went on and did those two. But they are ready to go, and so we can do that on the next video. I am going to lay all these out. So you can see them. And I am going to put my paints up before they dry out. These I am going to save. I most definitely want to save. And these brushes came in handy. They worked quite well for what I needed, which was incredible. Okay, I am setting these up over here so they do not get messed up. Putting those in so I can wash those. Okay, and let me get another clean paper towel out here to lay these on so you can see these. See how old they look? I didn't put any white on there. And maybe I should. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see? Oh, that is so funny. If I can find the white paint. I just threw it up here and it went in the hole. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed when I set all three of them together, it was like that is the difference. So I take very little paint. See, and this is almost dry at the tip of it. And then I'm taking and I'm getting it all off of there. Now I'm going to be up underneath the camera trying to do this, but that's okay. Because I'm just going to be dabbing. Yep, and that's, yep. Okay. Yes. It's where I put the blue green. It makes the patina stand out so much more. Okay, I need some brighter white. Okay, here we go. Smooth it out just a little bit. Oh yeah, see, this is fun. I love doing this. I love aging pieces. Okay. And that's good enough. Nope, it's not. One more step. like the eyes to be total. Yeah. And maybe just a little bit of that right there. Maybe just a touch right there. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm good. Okay. Now I am happy with these three angelic, and I am going to bring them down so you can see them better. And I will, that is from the mica. I will hold this up so you can see. I am so very happy with all these. That was the plain white one. That one was the gold one. This was the silver one. And these are just, I hope the sheen from the chrome comes through as good as it should, because that just highlights them all. I am so very happy with this project. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed what I showed you with the Temu haul. If you want any of the links to any of the things that I got, let me know. If you want a link to the Etsy store where I bought the angelic IOD molds, let me know. I'll send it to you. She was really fast shipping. It was the first time I'd ever ordered anything from her, but it was very quick. And I'm very happy with the product. So if you have any questions, of course, feel free to leave them in the comment below. As always, I'm going to ask you to hit the thumbs up like button for me. It's really, really important for YouTube to get us out in the algorithm. My views have taken a dive, and I thought maybe it was because you know, I hadn't been making very many videos, but then I really pushed myself and was trying to get more out. It didn't seem to help the views. So the only thing I can think of is that like button, pushing it and sharing it, and the comments. It all tells YouTube to push it out there more and more. And so I would appreciate each and every one of you doing that for me. If you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you leave a comment, even if it's just to say, hey, Beth, or let me know where you're watching from, or how long you've been watching me, or what craft you really enjoy doing, you know, anything. I love reading the comments, and I do read them all. I may not answer them as quickly as I used to, but I most definitely read everybody's comments. That is one thing I still continue to do. I take the time to do that. And if there is a question, I really do try to answer you back really quickly. If for some reason you have ever asked me a question and I never responded to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because it got lost in the shuffle somewhere. So if that ever happens, please ask the question again. And, you know, and the second time around, say, Beth, I asked you this before and I never got an answer, so I'm asking you again like you asked me to. And that way I'll know. I think that would make me notice it even more. And so please do that. I think that's it. Oh, the Facebook group. I always forget about the Facebook group. But we'd love to have you over there. The link for that below is below in the description box. But if you can't find it, I know sometimes when you're watching YouTube on TV, it's hard to find anything in the description box. So if you jump on over to Facebook, if you're on Facebook, then just do a search for Southern Lady Artistic Creators, and we should pop up. And there's 3 simple little questions on there, and just answer those. And we're really good about, between me, Ashley, and Rose, we're really good about getting you approved. And I do try to post 3 or 4 times a week in the Facebook group. I do go there every day, and I do look and see what everybody's posted. And if my day isn't totally crazy, I try to at least say good morning to everybody there. I always post every new video I have up. It goes on Facebook for Facebook group first. The notification that a new video is up with a link there. I do that every time. I do not forget to do that. And oh, I wanted to tell you, if you're in the market for, only if you're in the market for, a really good high quality mica powder, they have other things too, but eye candy, I have 2 affiliate programs. I've been asked by many, many companies. I choose not to go with everybody, because if I don't feel like their quality is good, I don't want to be affiliated with them. So I am an affiliate with eye candy and NT Resin. That's the only 2. And it's because I believe in their products. I believe they're both high quality products. Anyway, I'm telling you about eye candy. They run a sale every week on a certain color of mica. And I do not remember what color it is this week, but they always have really good sales. And if you go through my link, you do get a better discount. They do give me a very small commission off of it. It doesn't cost you anymore, but it does. They do give a small commission to me if you buy through my link. And you also get a discount that you wouldn't get if you just went straight to their website. So if you're looking for that, that is in the description. And also into resin, you also, if you follow my link, you will get a discount off their molds. And their molds are tremendously gorgeous. They are. And they are higher. Yes, they are. And they are handmade, and they take longer to get to you. If you order a mold, it's going to take you 30 days to get them, because they don't even make them until the order is placed, and they make the mold, and then they have to ship it overseas. But you pay for what you get. You get the good, high-quality item when you buy from them. And I have bought a couple of molds myself from them. They have sent me several to do a review. But I have also personally bought molds from them too. And I would do so again in the future. And I'm not about to recommend any place that I wouldn't buy from. Eye candy is my most favorite mica. It just is. And I've used just about every kind of mica out there. And eye candy is still my favorite mica. I've not used other products. I'm trying to think. I think that's it, y'all. Sometimes my brain just stops working after a while, and my thought process just doesn't work anymore. I've got too much going on up there right now, and it's just like, okay, Beth, you need to just stop. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just stop talking. I'm going to say thank you again. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you know that. You allow me to do something I love. And I am very, very thankful for that. I hope y'all have a great Wednesday, and I hope to see you again on Thursday doing the Le cloches. I still can't say it. La cloches. Yes, I think I'm going to start trying to learn French just so I can pronounce this correctly. There's 3 of these, but these are the 2 that I chose to do, and I am going to decoupage those. And we're going to see, and we're going to make all these into ornaments. And they're so lightweight. That's what's so nice about the 10-minute Cure polyurethane. They are so lightweight that it can hang on a tree without the branches just, you know, drooping tremendously. And the same thing with these. These are so, you would think as big as they are, but these are so lightweight. And so, yeah, this is, I love these, and I knew I would. And we will do some, you know, just this part on, you know, another thing. And then we'll just do this part for like icicles, you know. We'll play around with them. We will. And some more videos. And I'm still talking, aren't I? Okay. I promise I'm going to shut up now. Thank you again. And I will see you again real soon. Good night. Bye-bye. Oh, no.